What's up, everybody? It's your boy Melvin here for another Cosmic Review, and today I'm going to talk about the Christmas special of Codename Kids Next Door Operation Naughty. This one is more particular because I remember this when this came out. It came out around during the holiday season. I think it was around season 4 or 3. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, before we begin, did you subscribe? Did you hit the bell? If so, are you about to be the most greediest kid in the world? You better not. It'll rot your brain to the core. Meaning, well, you better listen because you're going to regret it. So yeah, Operation... God damn it, come on. So yeah, Operation Naughty, which this one has to be one of the better holiday ones. Like I said before, I mentioned this one while doing my review on Billy Mandy Save Christmas. This one, Operation Naughty, which, of course, I explain the whole thing. We get all basic goes at the North Pole, like, we have the narrator. And guess who the narrator is? I'll give you a guess. Yes, if you don't recognize that laugh, it's actually, the narrator is none other than Tom Kenny. I did not recognize, well, I kind of made a good guess because, one, he played Uncle Howie in the R.L. Stine's The Haunted Hour series episode. I can't remember the episode because he played the antagonist. This supposed to be like this kid, like he's supposed to be like a parody of Mr. Rogers. He plays that character, Uncle Howie. If you know what it is, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, he narrates. It's a day before Christmas Eve, and all the elves are preparing, which they're singing Rainbow Christmas, which is a parody Christmas version of Rainbow Monkeys. And no one missing that because it's a headache. At least me and number 4 can agree to something. Of course, out of nowhere, they get attacked by none other than Sector V. Which, like, wait, what? One by one, they shoot sleeping gas at everybody until they manage to race to the where Santa is and manage to knock him out. So we're in the sky, we see Sector V, like they are writing something, they're talking, I think, and so we're in they mentioned New York Center, they called Rustaburger, which is number 14, fries, of course, and number 3, holding a present, which, of course, she doesn't want to say who it's for. Of course, they arrive at the treehouse, well, that's when number 3 says, hey, it looks a little more room here, until they realize the whole tree disappeared, as in cut off. Soon we meet Wintergreen. And yes, he's a parody of Wolverine, which he's the leader of Alpha Strike Team, which is a parody of the X-Men. Which he tells them to give him the reindeer, which they stole from Santa, which of course number 3 says, hey, it's supposed to be a surprise. Of course, they don't know what's going on, which they told him to give him the reindeer, so they gave it the tree back. But of course, they don't understand, so of course he summons the rest of the team, the Alpha team. First we meet the Nutcracker, who's a parody of Nightcrawler. Yes, he can disappear by like Nightcrawler, except one thing. He's an actual nutcracker. He can actually bite your damn head and crack it like a nut. Then we meet Snow Angel, who's a parody of Snow and Angel, which number 3 starts to talk and admire until she wants to see her powers, which of course, bad move. Then we meet Coniferous, who is a parody of Colossus. Instead of being all titanium, he's a pine tree. Which, if he hugs you with those pine needles, you're going to feel itchy. Oh boy. So they each one started to fight until number 3 managed to got really pissed off because he managed to grab one of the gifts she was holding, defeating all of them except Wintergreen. If you want to know Wintergreen's power, prepare for this. Wintergreen's bones are made out of, here, wait for it, peppermint tanium, which is the parody version of Wolverine's power made from his bone made of adamantium. Yeah. It's actually pretty funny, actually. So he summons his trump card, which is the most powerful move of all. The 12 Days of Christmas. No kidding. He just dropped every single, the 12 Days of Christmas, like, on the first day of Christmas, my true love get to me, na 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 na, that. This time, uses an attack form and dropping each one of the gifts, like the turtle doves, the marching bands, on top of number 3, defeating her. They manage to get the present until they realize, guess what it actually is. A Secret Santa surprise rainbow monkey. That was actually for number 4. Number 4 said, "Are you kidding me? You got me a damn rainbow monkey?" What if number 5 pulls out? "Are you really that kidding? She actually got you something?" And he just like, ooh. That's when Snow White mentions that this particular Rainbow Monkey is only available at the Rainbow Monkey department store on Christmas Eve. Which they were in that store the whole time to get that present. Which that means they weren't in the North Pole. So we get a jump cut to the North Pole, and guess who it actually is? The delightful children from down the lane, disguising as themselves as Sector V. Which, of course, they tie up Santa because they want to have all the presents because, remember, they're naughty. Which Santa mentions. So, guess what they took into control? The specific device is not a reindeer. No, here, everything's technology. This laser is like a... How to describe this? The reindeer system, compared to... Remember, this is like X-Men, so... It's his Cerebro. If you know who he is, the mind... That. Which, of course, they have the power to... see everything like... instant present like that. Like beaming there. Unfortunately, I've shown because only Santa can handle that and them because it will rot their brains to the core. So, of course, they got too greedy. Sector V arrives. They try to stop them. But unfortunately, they got stopped by a team called the Faculty 4. Which they are a parody of the Fantastic Four. I forgot which one. Which, of course, the first one is N.A.U.G.H.T.Y. Education. The Arbor Day Avengers for backup. Which, okay, this is their backup. We call it the Arbor Day Avengers, which is they're a parody of the Avengers. There was another one. There's actually substitute teachers, like, substitute teacher day, which, of course, she can say, "See? I told you!" Which, of course, the Dojo hired them. Oh, boy. I forgot them. They're more forgettable. Oh, boy. Soon the match is defeatable until, let's just say when they got to, let's say, I think it was number 3 who managed to get there. They see what happened to what Santa made on rotting the brain to the core. They actually look zombified. Literally zombified from the power they're withholding, and they want Sector V to help them to release from that power because they're dying. I think that's what they deserve, those greedy, naughty little assholes. Unaware, they're actually the missing members of Sector Z. Sorry for spoilers, that's actually from the movie, which is canon. I kind of feel bad, but hey. The effects are permanent. Number 3 has to save them, but they has to save them, tie them up, along with the others. But oh no, number 3 got curious, and curiosity kills a cat. Now she ended up being the greedy one. She started saying, "Give me all the presents, give me," and same thing just like the other children. But this time, when they see number 3, she locks herself in, and Santa says, "Only number 4 can do it," which of course he has to do it. He just pushed him in there. He walks to number 3, and she turns to act the same thing like the other children, except she's like mad with power. Well, like the first time, remember the episode where she managed to turn up the thermometer, the heater? Her fucking house looked like a damn volcano. She became the volcano goddess. Until her dad turns the treehouse into an icicle. A whole ice cube. Oh boy. Of course. And here's the funny fact. Which... the only way he can get her back is by giving her a present. And guess what he gives her? His French fries. Which... oh boy. And it turns out, it worked. No, she grabs the fries and then she turns back to normal and apologizes to Santa. And Santa just wants a piece of fries and she tells him, "Get your own French fries." Which, of course, when they ask them if they're going to be present for us, they say, maybe. And they just got the like, "Okay, let's go." And yeah. Christmas was saved and that was it. For that. And that was Operation Naughty. And oh boy, KND mixed with with Marvel, that was actually pretty good. But I think Wintergreen making a reference to The Night Before Christmas, which I don't know which one was. I gotta watch the episode and say what reference he made, because I gotta find out what was that reference. But yeah. Most of the references here are mostly Marvel characters like X-Men, Avengers. Damn. Those are actually pretty good because you got the Alpha team. They're like the X-Men right there. Like, you got Wintergreen's Wolverine, the Nutcracker's Nightcrawler, Snow Angel as Storm and Angel, Connie Furious as Colossus. Well, you got the Faculty 4 as the Fantastic Four. Reindeer System, Cerebro, which is actually pretty cool. There's a lot, I tell you what, about the references here. Mostly with Marvel, but hey. Of course. Remember the reference to the when they get overkill the reindeer power? That was a green skin. It was green fur on their face, and eyes turned yellow with red irises. Do you know where that reference from? From the character of the Grinch from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which I did not know that. I thought that was actually dried skin, like zombified. They're actually they're turning into the Grinch. Because the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's what they've done. Which, the narrative script... okay, here's the funny part, guys. When the narrator described Snow Angel, it's a parody of Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Which, about the reindeer system, it clearly corrupts number 3, which, remember, was a reference of how the one ring from Lord of the Rings corrupts its owners, as in, the one reindeer bells controls all, and only Santa can handle that power. Anybody else turns to a Grinch and dies. Damn. That is dark, but pretty cool. So yeah, that is Codename Kids Next Door, Operation Naughty. And if you've seen this episode when it came out, did you like it? Because anybody who's a fan of Marvel or the event, like more specifically the Avengers, X-Men, mixed with KND, hey, I think this may be yours. But yeah, let me know what you think of the episode. Did you like it? Did you see it when it first came out? And do you like the parody of each character reference to like the X-Men, Fantastic Four, including the one we never get to see the Avengers parody group, but I don't know if they ever showed up. I don't know. Sorry. Let me know what you think of this episode, and if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, hit the bell, so you won't miss any of our great content. Like this video, and leave a comment down below. What other holiday special from Cartoon Network or any other that you want me to do a review on. And until then, have a great day, everybody. Peace.